And good morning. This is a My Jeep update for Saturday, September 23rd. This is the driver's side motor mount. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the light is good enough, but there's one bolt I took out already. This one is loose. The upper one, I couldn't
Break
bulge
it.
it, and I think probably the reason why, because I didn't put any pressure on the engine. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing next to see if I can get that top one out, because I'm lucky I didn't twist it off my Jeep out. Oh, and going back to the video, I'm not taking much video because I've made too many mistakes that may not be very helpful to subscribers and viewers, and I'll let it go at that. My Jeep out. And good morning, it's my Jeep. It's about 8 o'clock Sunday. I believe it's September 24th. And I'm still working on motor mounts. The left side, I'm gonna say the passenger side, this side is in. And I had not too much of a problem getting the old one out, but I had a lot of problems getting the new one in. And now the driver's side, it came out fairly easy, and I've got it back in. I didn't have as much trouble with the driver's side as I did the passenger side. It's only got 3 mount bolts, and I got this in. I'm sorry, you can't stand by. And I've got the driver's side in almost. I got the 3 mount bolts in and started, and now what I'm doing now is trying to get the bushing bolt right through there lined up, and that's where I'm having the problems. That's why I didn't take much video, because it took me a long time, and my problem is not knowing where to jack the engine and transmission up, and you got to put some pressure, jack up the frame at times too, and I don't think that'll be helpful to the subscribers and viewers. There's other videos that go into a lot more detail. The problem I had on YouTube though is I couldn't find very few videos on the 4.0 motor mounts. There's a lot on the 4.7 and newer vehicles, but anyway, if you do this, do a little research, more than what I'm giving you, and I'd say I learned more from reading Jeep forum about changing out motor mounts and transmission mounts. I didn't have that much of a problem on the transmission mount, but these motor mounts have ran into problems. Lack of experience is what caused most of it. Okay, that's it for now. I'll update you when I get this driver's side motor mount out. I'm gonna get you. Hope to drive today. Okay, this is a My Jeep update. Still Sunday morning, about 11 o'clock. Getting ready to break for lunch here, about a half hour. And you can see I got that little bottlenose jack up there. And the reason I did this, I had trouble. You can see I've got a floor jack and a piece of wood underneath the oil pan, and I had pressure there, and can't really see it, but I do have the vehicle's jacked up. And I got my 3 mounting plate bolts in, no problem, but I really had a lot of problem with this bushing bolt. And here just a little while ago, I had it pretty well even, but I couldn't quite, no matter what I did, get this mount moved around and adjusted to line up that bolt hole. But I'm getting real close, as you can see. Let me see now. Sorry for the movement. Anyway, if you look up there, you can see that my bushing bolt is more than halfway in, and I saw it sticking out earlier. It's in there. What I'm doing is trying to get that final alignment where I can get it all the way through. And I'm using a combination of this and my other jack, the jack that's on the oil pan and my jack that's on the frame. And if I had more experience, I probably wouldn't have to go through all this, but anyway, I'll update you if I have any success. Bye, Jeep out. Okay, I got everything torqued down. I did the bushing bolt, or through bolt, whatever you want to call it, 48 pounds. The bolts that go into the plate to the motor, let's see if I can see them. I don't know if you can see those, but there's one. Those are 30 foot-pounds. Now I saw something about the cushion mount. It said 45 pounds, but I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be the brackets over here. Those are 45. Bolts come in through the frame, I believe. And those are 45 foot-pounds. I think that's what they're talking about. I didn't touch them, so I ain't messing with them. Out for now. And this is my Jeep. That's the last update for Sunday. I will post this tonight. And I got my motor mounts in, transmission mounts in. I still got some suspension rework to do. But I'm not going to work anymore today. It's about 1:30 Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of the day off, spend the rest of Sunday with Nancy and our young beagle, beautiful puppies, and just relax the rest of the afternoon. I will test drive this and see what kind of difference, if any, the new motor mounts made. I've already driven with the new transmission mount, and it definitely added some improvement. We'll see what the motor mounts do. And that's my Jeep update for now. See you later. Out.